Yo, welcome to another Highdeas video podcast with the Hefe Hippie and my special guest today, Miss Coco. How are you, Coco?
Yes, Lord.
How you doing?
Good, I'm good.
That's awesome. How's your day been so far? I'm glad I finally got you on here. We've been trying to do this for a little bit.
Say what now?
I said, I'm glad I finally got you on here. We've been trying to do this for a little while.
Yo, I know. That's so crazy. It was like every time we would start it up and set a date and everything like that, it was like something will always come up. I was like,
Mm.
like what's going on? I'm gonna have to like clear the whole day to get this done.
Sorry about that. So what is Coco like? What a nickname or
It's
Coco's?
Coco Mannequin. So Coco actually so I like, all kinds of dancing,
Mhm.
entertaining, stuff like that. And so I never really had a name when I would perform or anything like that. I was just, they'd be like, oh, it's Tiara. And I'm just like, damn, there's a lot of Tiaras. So I want something different. And
Right.
so one day I was watching this movie called Burlesque. I don't know if you know about it. It has Christina Aguilera in it. It has Cher in it.
Is that
Both
the
really
real,
big artists.
real that
And
song?
there was this girl on there. Her name was Coco. She was like a dark chocolate girl, but she was killing it in that movie. I was like, I like her, but her name was like Co. It was like regular like Coco, but
Mm.
I was just like, you know what? Let me just do Ko. So
Okay.
that's where it came from.
That's cool. Are you not to be in your personal, but I'm about to ask you some relationship questions like black.
Oh, we about to talk. Oh, we gotta talk about relationships. Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. So are you in a relationship or anything?
You said, am I in one?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I'm not. People
Okay.
are surprised when I say that I'm not. I'm not.
Is that by choice, probably, or just bad?
Yeah, yeah,
You know.
yeah. It's by choice.
So what do you see about today, like dating, that
Matter of
is
fact,
just like a
hold that
disconnect?
thought really, really quick, okay?
Do you think?
Gotta go to work real quick.
Yeah, guys, don't mind me. I'm about to just bite this pizza. Um, all right. Been a long day. I'm tired.
All right. I'm trying to go somewhere where I can actually like hear you really well. I'm sorry, you singing is like mad low. I think it's my phone.
No, you're fine.
But let me see. All
Tattoo
right.
on the neck. Okay.
All right. See, that's better. I can. It's better. It's better now. Now here we go.
Cool.
Let's get it.
You can hear me now. So I was saying,
Yeah, I can hear you.
you've been single by choice.
Yeah, the single
What
by
is the
choice.
what is the
Yeah,
disconnect?
it's yeah. The dating pool is polluted out here. I ain't got the time.
So what is
I ain't got the time
what's some of the stuff you dealt with, like with
in a
these guys?
relationship.
Well, just them just trying to talk to you. Like, how is guys approaching women nowadays? Because I hear with the freedom to be able to reach out to people, guys are just saying anything that they wouldn't say to your face, sending pictures that obviously is disrespectful.
Mm.
So what have you come across?
All of the above.
Easily.
It's
Terrible.
bad, yo. It's so bad. Like I was just actually talking to my mom about it because like guys' approach is it's kind of all the same. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not like back in the day where they actually like build up to it and you know what I'm saying? They come off respectful and stuff like that. Like it's so different. Like
Mhm.
these days people like my inbox is usually always flooded, which is why I rarely check it. And usually what's in there is guys saying like outrageous crazy stuff, or they're sending me like, I don't know if I can say this on live, but they're sending me like,
You can
dick
say what
pics and stuff, and it's just like, yeah, nah. And then sometimes it gets really crazy to the point where like they actually get mad when I don't respond. They get mad if I don't respond. They get mad if like I turn them down, and it's just like I'm just really confused. Like, y'all never been turned down before? Like,
Right.
a lot of people go through stuff in life, like for example, like a job, and then you apply for a job, but then you don't get it. Isn't that kind of like a turn down? Like, oh, we thought you would be good, but nah, like we good on it. So I just don't really be understanding when guys like really be going off when I like turn them down. Like just the other day, on my Instagram, a guy like was trying to talk to me for a minute, but I wasn't really giving him the time because I don't have the time. I am a single mother, and like he like went off. Like when I mean off, he went off. I'm saying was calling me a goofy bitch and everything. Yeah, just because I would not go out on a date with him. And then sometimes when I do, like, you know what I'm saying, I'll be like, you know what, all right, let me try. Let me see, what this person's about or something like that.
Mhm.
That doesn't work either because they're either not 10 times out of 10 they all have like an undercover motive, which is just a hit, and I'm not even with that either. It's just I'm really old school, so it's kind of like I cut it before it even gets anywhere, if it even like starts up. Like it's just it's a mess. There's a shit ton of diseases out here, and I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like my last relationship played a big role, like a big reason why I'm single, because um I was never really like the relationship type of person. And so when I did get into a relationship and I saw how that was, I was like, oh fuck no, I ain't doing this shit no more. Because
Right.
like people don't understand, a relationship is an investment. And
Yeah.
I'm not saying that that's why I'm single now. I'm just saying that that's one of the things where it's just like a lot of those things that weren't red flags back then, and like it's like afterwards, after the relationship was over, I was like, damn, like that was a red flag. It's like I could kind of see it before it happens now with any guy that like tries, or if he like, you know what I'm saying, like attempts anything and he's doing something similar to the red flag that I used to deal with. Is like, nah,
Mhm.
we ain't even about to go there. I ain't even about to give you the chance to.
I'm sorry. I'm listening to you. What is that? I'm sorry. Anyways, but
It's okay.
no, it's just because I had the same conversation. I talked to my mom about the whole dating scene now, and I'm like, Mom, you don't. I'm like, it is very tough, and you know, I have a. It's an issue that seems. It's a. I don't know how to really toe the line, but started the business earlier this year. I've always been a guy who work and stay busy, and I've run into issues where you work too much, or I've lost a lot of, like, say if I were talking to somebody, it didn't work out because I was focused on my business, my
Mm-hmm.
brand, growing it for my, I got two daughters, so at the end of the day, I have to like I have to make sure they're good. Period. Like, and it's difficult, yo, because it's like a lot of people are distracted. You got the social media, and it's like how can you even? I'm not an insecure person, but a lot of people, man, it's like they have just too much access. I don't know what I just don't know. It's like you have somebody here 1 minute and y'all have one conversation that you didn't even think it was something wrong, and you never hear from them again. And you be like, that's what you said, an investment. I'm tired of investing my time, like
Mm-hmm.
energy, time into you, and then all of a sudden, because you feel like it, or because you woke up on the wrong side of the bed, or maybe because your ex called you back, you're just dropping everything. Well, I just wasted I invested 2, 3, 4 months in you for nothing. And that's why it's like, for me, I'm like, you know what? I'm okay. Do
Yeah.
I want the family? Of course, but it takes two. I can't be in a relationship by myself. You know what I'm saying? So
Facts.
it's just interesting. I just wanted to know, like, what is it? Like, what is it? Is it TV? Is it what is motivating these men to speak to women the way they do? Because I was raised to always, come at what's up, shawty, what's up, baby. That wasn't how you approach women. You talk to them. Hey, how you doing? You don't call them little play names. You don't know this woman. Hey, what's going on? I'm
Mm-hmm.
artist. boom, boom. And then even when you just try to have that conversation, I'll see, hey, how you doing? I'm artist. She keep it moving. Dang. I mean, I'm not saying I'm Denzel or nothing. Chris Brown in the
Yeah.
face. But damn, I'm not somebody you just walk right past. Like, I can't even get a what's up. Hey. So it's like these guys are ruining it, not only for themselves, but for just good guys who open doors for women, who, you know what I'm saying, little things like
Yeah.
this. Just
Yeah.
confused.
It's bad. And I'm not gonna lie to you, they do ruin it. Like, again, I'm single. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no boyfriend. But like there are some guys that, do approach me and like they got some damn sense. And I do be cool with them and stuff. But I think a lot of the reason guys are like doing the things that they do, or coming at girl or approaching females the way that they are, is because of what they see on TV. Like if you keep putting something in somebody's face long enough, eventually this shit is gonna start to register, and it's gonna be like, okay, well, I keep seeing this, so I'm assuming this is what I have to do.
You know what
And
I
so
call it?
and then like a lot of these celebrities, not saying that it's their job, because everybody, you know what I'm saying, people out here do have parents, but a lot of people these days, even adults, they be seeing these celebrities and then they just like, oh well, shit, if they did it, then I'm assuming that that's okay. Like, I mean, I'm just gonna throw this out there. I could give a damn about it, but like the situation with Danny Lay and the baby, like stuff like that, people was looking at that and they was just like, oh, so I'm assuming that this is what it is and stuff like that. And then on top of that, a lot of people aren't even like healed for real. Like they be just jumping into shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And they're not even healed. They got all of these childhood traumas and stuff that they didn't even recover from. I think that plays a role in it too. I feel like a lot of people out here are hurt, and so hurt people, they hurt people. So I feel like that's something. I feel like it's a lot of narcissistic guys out here, and you know what I'm saying? I would know because I've dealt with one before.
Right.
But it's really, really tough. And I really feel like a lot of people, they frown upon healing, and they frown upon, like, you know what I'm saying, being a good person or being a good guy, not realizing like if you are a good person, regardless if it works out with somebody or not, like I just feel like if I really feel like if you're a good person in the end, things will work out for you. Like eventually you will get that one. You know what I
Right.
mean? So I just went on rambling, but yeah.
No, you said something. Um, you said like seeing things over and over. I call it inception. It's like the
Mhm.
movie. They
Mhm.
You watch these television shows and a seed is planted in your mind. You don't know it subconsciously. It's sitting in there and it's growing. You go from
Yep.
one ignorant reality television show to Instagram and seeing how from Instagram to whatever celebrity you like talking crap about women,
Mhm.
how it's just like I think that it's a lot of guys that's out that's trying to bring truth to men, like the Kevin Samuels guys, like the Fresh and Fruit. But also sometimes the message gets mixed. Some of the guys, because I hear them talk, they're not fully understanding that argument all the time. It's very weird. But I really believe that that seed is planted in their brain, and it's just like Inception. They think they don't they for some reason they think this is normal. This is normal. And also the fact that we can do this over line is much more bolder. I can say what I want here because
Yeah.
I'm not standing literally right in front of you. You would slap the hell. But man said half of the stuff he said to a woman, y'all probably kick him in the balls, slap him in the face. But they're
Yeah.
over
That
line,
part.
they're on the line, and so they can say what they want. So it's just like this is always interesting to me. Just want to know what women how they feel about just the dating aspect. It's just completely
Yeah.
ridiculous.
It's bad. That's why I usually like if I have guys around, like 10 times out of 10, they some, you know what I'm saying, some damn good men. You know
Right.
what I mean? Like not boys, but men. And they actually be going through it with females. They be saying the same thing that I be saying about like how the dating
Mhm.
pool is some trash. But
Yes, they
again,
are.
it goes right back to You know what I'm saying? That's stuff being thrown in people's faces. Like, no shade to the city girls. I love me some city girls, but like the whole like preaching about fucking a nigga and taking his money. Like, I don't really agree with that. I don't know if it was because of my upbringing, but I've never been the type to ask a guy for a damn thing. Like,
Right.
not saying that, oh, I won't, you know what I'm saying? Oh, if you get help, then that makes you weak. Like, no, I'm just saying, like, that's never really been like a motive for me. And so when guys be like, my homeboys, they be saying, yeah, like, shorty wild, like, she just told me if, you know what I'm saying, I do this and that, like if I give her this, then she'll do that. And it's just like, I mean, I understand like a relationship is like a give and take type situation, but if you just the ATM to her, then it's just kind of like, well, what happens when the money runs out? What
The
are you
thing,
gonna do?
another thing is, I'm sorry, but all you young people in relationships, please settle down. It's not going to last. It's short term. And y'all put all your eggs and all your energy into these baskets and you're 20 and you're 21 and you're 22.
Oh,
That person ain't, and this ain't good. This is my pastor Jenkins would say. This ain't good talking, but it's good preaching. It
period.
ain't it's not gonna work out. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
like I don't know, man. I just expect better, especially as me
yeah,
and it's like just because you see other guys being assholes doesn't open the door for you to be an asshole. At the end of the day, your mother taught you to hold doors, pull seats. It's the same difference. Just because you're out on your own and you're not standing in front of these people, don't give you the right to have the respect. And so I definitely understand. Like sometimes you hit somebody and they don't respond, you be like, "Yo, she read my message." I try to speak as nice as possible. She probably like, "Man, forget you. You got a motive." I don't have a motive. I don't even really have time. I work too damn much. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, whatever the case. I mean, I just wanted to bring that up
yeah.
because
And it kills me when people like they try to downplay the good guys. Like they like what's that new word now? I don't even really keep up all the lingo, but like what's the a simp or something like that? What the
Mhm.
fuck does that mean? Like, so being a good guy makes you a simp, like actually communicating and stating, you know what I'm saying, what it is and not playing games, like that makes you a simp. Like, I just don't understand why people
I,
are so comfortable with toxicity. Like,
I
I
think it's
can't
the
do that
yes
shit. Like, arguing with a guy every single day, like, y'all fist fighting and stuff. Like, it's just like, I can't do it. And then I see a lot of people go through it, and I'm just like, so why, like, how, like, I mean, when I get into certain situations, I literally have to do like a lot of self awareness. I just sit there and I'm like, okay, so what the hell did I do? Like, how did I get here? What did I do to get to this point? Like I said, like regarding like my last relationship, like I really had to sit back and do a lot of self-awareness and figure this shit out. Whereas like a lot of people out here, they just like they get comfortable with it. They get comfortable with toxicness. And it goes right back to what I was saying about like the dating field. That's why a lot of like shit be going haywire. A lot of people be out here ending up in ditches and shit, and it's crazy. You really got to be careful in this dating world. You got to be careful. And then even then, like you really have to make sure you know the person. I mean, I understand that people like are growing every single day. You know, people change, they're growing and stuff like that. But at least make sure, like, you know what I'm saying, this motherfucker ain't psychotic, because it's real out here. Like, I be seeing stories every single day, and then in my mind, I'm like, so did she know? Or did he know that this fucking woman was crazy as hell? And then another thing, like in the industry and like just all over like social media and stuff, people really out here making it seem like crazy is okay. Like that stuff is not okay. It's it's scary. First of all, because like I even saw like this one guy, I think he had like a girlfriend or something, and then I think like he didn't answer her phone call because he went out of town, and like this girl really set this man's car on fire. Like he came back, yes, bro. He came back home, his car was set on fire. I'm saying like he literally pulled up and that shit was in a blaze. Like that's what I'm saying. Like you really gotta be careful, bro. And to everybody out there that's watching, like, yeah, toxicness and crazy, that shit is not cool. That shit is not cool, and it ends badly damn near every time. So really you really gotta be careful.
so you said something about simp. I don't know. I don't be listening to the lingo, nor do I care. But
He said I said something about what now?
I hate. Okay, I basically said about the simp thing that you made a comment on.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about, but if it's what I say, that yes man shit is dead. You are a simp if you don't have the balls to say to contest your woman. A lot of these dudes just go with whatever their woman say because they're scared to lose some booty. I'm sorry. If I don't like something, I'm gonna tell you. And if you want to take your booty to Miami, take it to Miami. But there's laurels I stand on. A lot of these guys either never had girlfriends in high school, they're weirdos, they might have been they might have been nobodies and then got some money and feel like there's somebody. I don't know. But these guys nowadays just want to agree. Oh, black femininity is something that. Oh yeah, I'm with that too. Oh yeah. Oh, uh, the whatever it is, but they're always yes. No, bro. I don't. I'm going to tell you. I don't care. Like yo, I do not. I'm gonna try to say it respectfully. Try. It don't always come out. I'm gonna try. But it's just like I always tell guys, you need to have a little bit of edge. I don't mean go
That's
out there
true.
and beat your girlfriend up. That's not what I'm saying. But have a little bit of edge. Have edge to yourself. Like women like a little bit of contest. They don't want you just to
Yes.
agree. Oh, my favorite color is blue. Mine's too. Oh, I love Reese cups.
Yeah,
You
no,
do?
no, no. I
I love
don't
them.
like that.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you want your man to be. There's some type of opposites that makes you. But anyways, I
I
wanted to
get
ask
it
you
though,
about
but
this.
I think the word I think when they be saying simp, I think they're talking about like a guy like just being like a gentleman and like I said, like communicating like with the girl or
That's not
you
a
know what I'm
simp.
saying, texting her like if she's going home or some shit and like you
That's a
text her just to make
gentleman.
sure she made it home safely.
That's
I
not a
think
simp.
that's
That's
what they mean by like a simp.
you see what you can't hear. It's not simp. It's a gentleman.
That's
So
what
I
I
don't
said.
know what they're
That's what
talking
I
about.
think. I think it's a gentleman too.
A simp is a silly or foolish person. That is what a simp is.
Mm.
A silly, foolish person. So I want to ask you this really quickly. How do you feel about them feminizing the black man in TV shows? As a woman, how do you like seeing the black man look like a pushover? He doesn't have any ideas. He doesn't come with any strategy. He can't lead. No one listens to him. The children tell him what to do. The wife not only makes more money, she holds a more prominent spot in the family. Is that what you want your black man to be represented as in TV? And I'm not even getting to now that the black characters, a lot of them are gay, homosexual in a lot
Yes,
of shows
yo.
now. I'm just saying they are feminizing our black men. And I want to know as a black lady, black woman, how you feel about that? The portrayal of the 2021 black man.
I feel like it's disrespectful as fuck. It is like I just don't understand like bruh, life is hard enough for a black woman, especially since we're like the least protected. So now you want us to be the man too, since the man like he's not allowed to lead or do anything. That's crazy. Like that's crazy. And like it irritates me because like there are some guys out here that are like, you know, I'm gonna stand firm, like I'm a black man, like I represent strength, I'm supposed to lead, I'm supposed to take care of my family, provide and protect, like, you know, etc. But
Right.
then like there's other guys out here that's like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Like my shorty, like she could hold it down, like she's good. And it's just like I don't understand. Like I don't understand. I don't get it. I mean, supporting like a woman, you know, that's cool, but the whole like having a woman be the man too, and people get like a lot of guys they be feeling some kind of way when I say that, when I'm just like I don't want to be a man. I
Yeah.
don't like let me do what a woman does and
Right.
you be the man and you lead. First of all, know where the hell you going, because if you're trying to lead me into a goddamn shootout, that's not gonna work for me. But you know what I'm saying? Like if you could lead and stuff like that, then I'm gonna follow. But it's like I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's the shit is getting bad. The shit is getting really bad, especially like what's on TV and social media and stuff like that. It's really bad, like really bad. And there was even a couple of times. I'm not saying that a guy can't express his feelings and stuff like that, but it's like a couple of times I see some guys coming like kind of coming off with female like tendencies, and I'm just like, the fuck is going on here? Like, what are you doing?
I'm sorry.
Like, I don't understand. I don't understand it at all. I don't even know how the fuck we got here anyway, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But
this is
shit is disrespectful. It makes it like, I'm not trying to make it seem like it's all about females, but it's starting to make me feel like, okay, so like females aren't good enough to just be females. Like we got to be a guy too.
It's not. Well, I don't. That is because of y'all. I want to point that out.
I don't know.
No. Hold on. No, let me say it. No, let me finish.
I was dating.
That is because of women.
No.
And because of men.
I like to be a female.
It's not because of men. That's because of ladies. Y'all ladies then took on the equality thing, and now guys, even though not me, but some guys like, oh, you want to be equal? All right. I ain't gonna do shit. You do it. That's a terrible attitude because I don't know if it's just the generation, but a lot of people, men and women, they don't want to do a damn thing. The girls want to be OnlyFans, and they want to meet a baller, and the guys want to be a rapper, or a trapper, or they want to be a baller. And it's like, guys, come here. Let me talk to you. There is more to life than you. I'm not about to preach. But
no. Go ahead, talk about it.
It just kills me. I have 2 daughters. I'll be damned if one of them even turns out I go on the Facebook and see her ass cheeks on the. What are you doing? What do you do? I've raised you much better than that. I taught you to love yourself so much better. And I'm sitting here looking at these women, and I'm often asking myself, do they have fathers involved? Because there has to be some disconnect to why not just women and men too want so much attention. Why do you want so much attention? You need it. You crave it. You wake up and I just woke up tweeting. Like you just talk. What is it? It baffles my mind. It blows me. I offer guys jobs, $20 to $25 an hour. You think I don't get complaints? You're complaining, and I'm like, yo, I just don't get, like, these guys. They want to sit at home, they want to play their games, which is cool when you've done something that day, but you just want to wake up, the world fall in your lap, money's going to grow on trees, everything's going to be in abundance, and it's like, no, you have to get up and break your back for that shit. Like I do, like you do, single mom holding it down. We do that. That's what we do for our kids. I just don't get now. Everybody's just like, no, I'm gonna be the next streamer. Oh no, I'm gonna be the next porn star, the next big rapper. And it's like, I'm not saying you can't be. I don't want to be that guy to say you can't. You can try it out, but have other options. Don't put all your eggs in one basket, and then you're left with an empty basket, bro. You don't have no idea where to go. It's just like, come on. I just don't know. I often ask, who are the role models for my kids? Girls. Cardi B. Who are they going to listen to first? Those people. They're not going to listen to me, and they're going to listen to the people they see when they're making the money, who's getting the attention. So it's just like it's a battle. You're battling with so many outside forces, man. And I just don't. My youngest would be 10. I mean, my oldest would be 10 January. My youngest would be 4. Well, she's 4 now, and it's like, it's just a constant. I give her space to grow, but it's also like always teaching. Always try to find a teaching moment for her, because it's sad when they're growing up 10 years earlier than I did.
Yeah,
I was sheltered. I didn't even know what weed was until my senior year in high school. You know what I'm saying? Sheltered.
Yeah.
Church kid. Yeah. my daughter now, I got to tell her what stuff is. Uh,
Yeah.
Not too much, but I got to talk to her and tell
Right.
her what's going. Like, if this happens or if somebody offer this, talk to us. Come tell me, and we will give you the real on what's going on. But I don't know, man. I expect more, not only for just the youth, but black youth. Black
Mm,
so strong. We got so many abilities, and it's like we pigeonhole ourselves into this small niche entertainment block. And it's like, yo, you can be an entrepreneur. What we didn't know 20 years ago, what white people knew, we know now.
hmm.
Entrepreneurs, uh, the stock market, things like that. So it's just we got to do better, I just,
Yeah.
but let's to curve this to make it a little easier, nice, happy holidays type of thing. What's your favorite holiday movie to watch in this time?
Christmas.
Do you have a favorite movie?
Christmas is my favorite holiday. I'm gonna say Christmas, and then I want, like, whenever we can, there's something else I want to say about the whole, like, posting ads on social media thing, because I really have a question about that for the guys.
Well, ask me. I'm here.
Do they like that? Because I really want to know, because when I tell you, like, because when I post online, like, you'll never see me in no thong. Let's start there. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? Like, nothing crazy like that. Like, I keep it, like, in a classy way, but I never post, like, no picture with me in a thong. Like, no. If anything, you can see how I'm shaped, but that's because, like, the kind of, you know what I'm saying, like, how my clothes fit. But for the most part, you will never see, like, my nipples or my ass cheeks. Like, you don't see nothing like that. But I see a lot of girls, like, okay, example. You know what I'm saying? I already knew that the shit was getting out of hand, but I didn't know it was that bad until, I want to say, like, yesterday, when this girl, she's an artist. Everybody want to be a goddamn artist these days. But anyway, she wants to be an artist, and she literally, like, didn't have any panties on. Like, the thong, it looked like it was literally like, it looked like goddamn a maxi pad or something. Like, it barely was anything on there, and I was just like, damn. So, like, is this what it is? Like, this is what guys like? And then there was another one where a girl, like, you know what I'm saying, she didn't have a bra on, but she had, like, her nipples covered up, and I was just like, oh, and she didn't have on any panties or not even a thong. I was like, so is this what guys
Now,
like?
can I?
Because, like, even some guy, and then there was another one where there was a video, and it was this lady's wedding, and she, at the reception, she had on a thong and a shirt. It was dancing for her husband. Like, I don't know. I just feel
All right.
like,
So I
I
can
don't
answer
know.
your
I'm just
question.
not with it.
I'm gonna answer your question. Do men? There's a difference between men and boys
Saying,
and
yeah.
niggas. Men, boys, niggas. There's three different types. No, men, we men don't find it attractive. I
Okay.
literally just put yesterday, you liked it too, if I'm not mistaken. Yo, I'm so over the strip scene, the booty shaking, the naked. I mean, damn, do you have anything meaningful to offer? All I see up and down my timeline, all across the stories, is booty shaking, breast showing, self-promoting. We are being led down the dark path as people, and I'm separating myself from it. I don't like who we are. I don't. I don't. I was before we started. I had a conversation with my mom. I said, "Mom, if I screenshot it, if I just when I just get on Facebook and just screenshot the top of my jaw and it just shows me everybody's stories, all you see is women jiggling their ass, breast squeezed up, OnlyFans, maybe a vagina, the legs up with the toes curled and the face in between. I don't click on it, but you could just see it.
Yeah.
Instagram's even worse. Twitter is
Yeah.
Pornhub. I don't even know what Twitter is, but the X.
I don't even have a Twitter anymore
It
because
is
that's how
horrible.
bad it is.
Yo, they be on there getting it in. Sex tapes. It gets ripped. Whatever you want to put on Twitter is there for you. And it's
Yep.
like,
I don't have an OnlyFans. I was telling my mom, I was like, I think I'm the only female who don't got an OnlyFans. And my mom was like, promise me you'll never get one. I was like, Ma, like, if I haven't got one now, I'm not gonna get it. Like, I don't understand. I don't jump on the trends. Like, a TikTok trend, that's different because it's like, it's TikTok. Like, they be, oh well, let's see who can eat a lot of, like, I don't know, banana bell peppers, like shit like that. Like, I'm weird. I'm into that kind of stuff. By the way, banana bell peppers, they like bomb as fuck. You should try it. But
I
that's
know.
the kind of stuff that I'm into. Or like the headstand. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you know what I'm saying, I had a C-section. So when I had my daughter, so it was just like, you know what I'm saying, ooh, let me see if I still got it with my, you know what I'm saying, my stomach muscles, like see if my abs are still up there. Like I don't understand like the ass shaking and stuff like that. But then again, I don't understand it, but I get like some of it, like for Caribbean people, because that's in their culture, like people that are from Trinidad, when they go to soca and stuff like that, I'm like, all right, that's cool, I get it, that's part of the culture, that's like a tradition. But all of this other stuff that they do, that these people out here doing, you know what I'm saying, it's just, I can't get down with it. Like
Yeah, no.
I try to understand it, like I can't get down with it, and then
But
it's just, it's not it,
it's
and it's not
Inception.
me, and
It's like
you know what I'm
Inception.
saying, nah.
It's like Inception. The idea has been dropped in their mind. These women, these girls sat back and watched other females make a living. I'm talking about like bought new houses, a living off of
Two
this.
cars.
You telling man, and once again, you gotta remember this is the I don't want to work generation. They don't want to work. Whatever's the easiest way to make money, they're gonna make it. If it means I can sit at home and play with myself all day, I'm gonna do it. And if that
Mm-hmm.
means I can make $10,000 a week for that, alrighty then.
Yep.
Fast money, that's the thing. People, I've realized this as I got older. They have made us. Let me grab my mom and then tell me don't be putting big bills on me. They made us kill people. This is paper, yo. This is a paper that you can put any design on and call it whatever bill you want, and people kill each other over that. A paper, a piece of paper, a
And
sheet,
shoes.
a note. What does it say on there? What's it called? They call
But
it
in God we trust, or something like that.
a legal tender. This note is a legal tender. It's just a little piece of paper. And we have been trained and told that to have more of that means happiness. But I can show you multiple instances of people who are rich and famous have 10 times as many problems as us. Kill them, they kill themselves, they're unhappy.
Drug
Having money,
addicts.
right? It's just like the dollar is the dollar isn't good or evil. It's what people do, people influence with, how they influence certain things with money. Mm-mm. That's why my biggest thing, I have a company. My oldest daughter's mom have a company, literally teaching her. My company is called Back Trucking. The initials is my mother, Benita, artist, Amelia, and Kennedy.
Mm-hmm.
It's for them. I'm gonna try to like teach them this. So I try to make them self-sufficient. When you come at my daughter, you gonna have to really come at my daughters because they go, oh, you pretty girl. Yeah, I hear that all the time from my family.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I got money. Yeah, I run a business. What? You know, yeah, my dad got me a business. You got to come correct and like, what is your end game, bro? What you doing in 5 years? I'm only 18. Yeah, I'm only 18 too, but I know what I'm doing in 5 years. Like, I want them to be on it. I'm scared, man. It's a crazy time. All these people, children being killed, raped, snatched up. I can't. It won't be mine. Lord,
Yeah.
Lord, I have a set of skills. I'm gonna take it. I got a set of skills, and I'm gonna come and use them junks. Don't do that to
Yes,
me.
Lord. People don't understand. Don't play with the kids now. Don't. I'm a single mom, and the only person who watches my daughter is my mother. Nobody else watches her. I
You
don't
can't.
play that shit when it comes to my kid, bro. Like I don't. Like
You can't just trust people.
I
People
I
don't
I'd hate
care.
to have to do something stupid because someone's fucking with my kid. Like I don't. And to be honest, I actually recently took down some of her pictures too. Cause I don't know if he was like on my it's on my Facebook, but I used to have like a lot of pictures of her because like it's like, oh, you know, she's so beautiful, she's a great kid, you know, she's really advanced for her age, she's only 2, you know what
Right.
I'm saying? Like I'm around her all the time, like I love her. I don't only love my daughter, but I like her too. A lot of parents, they love their kid, they don't like them. I actually like my daughter, so I will post all of her pictures all the time. I actually had to take a lot of her pictures down because people was out here like, yeah, like taking some of her pictures. I was like, y'all really got me
Yeah.
fucked up.
See,
Like,
that's why
don't do that
I
shit.
I post very rare.
Mm-hmm.
My pictures don't update. That That picture I took, that is probably back in May or something. I mean, it's like I put out my pictures of my daughters maybe 2-3 times a year. It's not because I don't live. You know how people like this is one of my arguments I hate when women say I took that picture for myself. Well, I take a lot of pictures for myself, and guess what? Y'all never see them because they stay in my phone. If it's
Yeah.
for me, it's literally for me. When you put something out, it's to get some type of validation, to get some
Mm.
type of attention or something. So I always find that funny when women be like, "We do it we do it for us. We do well. You don't, because if you were doing it for you, you wouldn't have a social media. Like the whole point of the social media is to
Be social.
share and be, you know what I'm saying, share your experiences. But nobody wants to be wrong. Everybody wants to be right. And with the roles changing in relationships with men and women, and you know what's funny? A lot of men are mad at women, but it's really the men's fault. You
Meaning,
you became complacent, and women have not been complacent. Women have been trying to get to the same level men have been on. So while we've been up here, uh, um, mm, uh, loafing, these women been working their ass off to become CEOs, to get up there. You loafed. You wanted to, now
yeah.
you mad because your woman spent extra years to get that education, to get the masters, to get the MBA, to become this, to become that, and you sitting at home still selling weed, but you mad at her. Or and that's my thing. Yo, don't be mad at the women who hustle. Women hustle. Let me tell you one thing. I don't give a damn. Woman got 3 kids. She by herself. She gonna find 3 babysitters, and she's going to hustle. That's what I know. For most women, some will just give up and go the whole government route. Which,
Mm.
hey, I'm not gonna judge you. I don't know your lifestyle, but nah, bro. Like I don't know. I know some strong women, and it makes me laugh. I hear these guys, women. I hear their Kevin Samuels take, and I'm just like, I don't always agree. They be like, you feel me, art? And I'd be like, no, I don't, because I see both sides. I get it. I get it. Like that's with anything. The best basketball player better keep getting better because the number two guy, he wants to be number one. He's never going to just sit. If you sitting back, just content with just being here, you never know, bro. Like that's how I've been in places where I kind of like was stuck in a
Mm.
place. I thought I was cool, and then you realize I've been here for a while. I haven't moved up. I haven't moved down. I just been here. I need to move up. I need to grow. So it's just men have been complacent, and they're mad that women have taken a stride to take back some power. That's all it is.
Yeah.
It
I
threatens
agree. Females have been.
masculinity. It's threatened to their masculinity. But I feel like if you're self-assured, even if your woman is making more than you, you shouldn't look at it as a competition. You should be looking at it like, damn, okay, I see you as motivation. My girl kicking my ass in the money. I got you, but I'm about to, hey, I'm gonna catch you. And it's like it's a friendly competition, not
Yeah.
you buy a car. Well, shit, I'm gonna buy a car. Or you get this, or I'm gonna do this. It's more so, okay, I see you, and I'm gonna match you. But people miss that because it's all about being, the big dog and the boss. And I know a lot of people are very unhumble, always talking about their worth and their money. And I'm just like, I'm happy for you, but
Mm.
why put that? I don't want nobody to know everything I have.
Yes. That part. I don't like that. Like a lot of the best moments in my life never made it to
Right.
social media. Like I have so much stuff like lined up and coming. It's like nobody knows anything. They only know like what they see, which is just, oh, she's cute, or oh, she went out the other night. That was a nice dress. Where'd she get that dress from? Like stuff like that. They don't know, like a lot of my best moments never made it there, and I actually like that. Like,
Yeah.
so I actually like to keep it that way because people can't mess with stuff that they don't know about.
So as far as your career, how what do you do for a living, if you mind me asking?
I'm a product specialist.
Okay.
I troubleshoot different security alarm systems.
Okay. I
No, I
see.
don't like it, but it pays the bills.
It's yeah. Right.
But
Right.
I have a baby, so I gotta do. but I have to do right now so I can do what I want to do later.
Right.
That's where we at with it.
Right. Right. Do you want to stay in that, or do you want to do some?
Nah, I'm trying to get my businesses up and running. Really trying to like stay on top of that. I have like so many friends who are like entrepreneurs and they got all of these different businesses and they're doing really really good for themselves, like really really good. And I'm definitely taking notes and pointers from them just to see how I can get better wherever I'm lacking at and stuff like that. So it's just like I'm working on my businesses, also being a full-time mom all day every day, and
What are your
then
businesses?
working. Um, One of my businesses is called Torch Co. That's like a health and fitness business. Like I'm one of those girls who's like, I'm not crazy into fitness, but I'd like to live for a pretty long time, and I feel like most of the stuff is like our lifespan. I feel like most of it is determined on the stuff that we eat. I'm definitely not that girl that's gonna go to the doctor. Like, if you know what I'm saying, like I would have like put it this way, I would have to be damn near dying or broke something if you know what I'm saying in order for me to go to the hospital. Like I try to eat healthy. I try to take like different supplements, use a lot of different herbs. Like that's the kind of stuff that I'm on. So I have like the Torch Co one, and like I like to work out. I haven't been working out because I've been busy with my daughter. Her birthday is on Saturday. So that's why I just I
Right.
haven't been training or anything. And I've been working, so it's like I haven't had time. But yeah, her birthday is Saturday, so I've been, just getting ready for that. And then I also have another business called K Collections, and that's me and my daughter. And
Mm-hmm.
so yeah, it's like an online kids store. Like how you got like what was it? I don't know. I want to say Kids R Us, but it's not Kids R Us. What was it? Toys R Us?
Yeah, they had the Toys R Us, Kids R Us.
Yeah, it's like it's kind of like that, but it's an online kid store. Um, so I have that too, like getting that going. It should be open in like a week, I think. But I just been really grinding. I don't like working for people. I like working for myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't like people telling me what to do. And then on
Right.
top of that, like, you know what I'm saying? I want to be able to take my daughter on a vacation whenever I want. I don't want to have to let me go put in some time or let me
Right.
work overtime so that, it would even out the time that I'm missing by taking my daughter out on vacation. Like I really want to have like financial freedom, so that's my overall goal. And then on top of that, I do like working, but it's like if I could work this hard for someone else, ain't no telling where I could go working for myself.
Right.
Like people don't know, but when I was like pregnant with my daughter, like I was literally on my laptop working, heading to the hospital, woke up from the C-section, got online and was still working. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. It's just like nah. And then there was like another time, I think it was like early this year or something. I I was like out of work due to the pandemic and stuff, and then that's when I started working at like a warehouse, and I was working like 14, 15-hour days. Like it was bad. It was like really, really bad. And so after like it was like after I would do that, I would have to go and pick her up from daycare. And people don't know I was paying for daycare and stuff out of pocket. That shit is expensive. It was like $300-400 a week.
Man, that.
So it was crazy. But again, you know what I'm saying? I'm just doing what I gotta do right now so I can do what I want to do later. And that financial freedom opportunity will come. It's just, progress is a process.
Yeah, I definitely. I have a friend that works with me. He also has a trucking, moving type of business, and mine's is more established than his. So he will work. I, I will work. He will work with me, and when he would need me, I would.
No, can you get out? Sorry.
When he would need me, I would definitely step for him. But I've been telling him because he's very religious. He's very in the word.
Go ahead. My bad. I'm sorry.
No, you good. He's very in the word, and I'm like, look, you need to believe in yourself.
Uh huh.
You need to bet on yourself. He's working himself, I feel, way too hard for way too less. And I'm like, yo, take the chance. You you just gotta take the chance. I mean, change is scary, but like
Yes.
I'm telling people, yo, I walked away from a guaranteed check and I haven't looked back since. Does that mean it's gonna work like that for everybody? No. But when you're working with trucking, you can't lose. I'm sorry. I'm just that's a secret to anybody who out there. If you get in trucking, you can't you just can't lose. And so I try to share with him my figures
Mm-hmm.
just to let him know, like, here, this is what I made in a week. I'm trying to show him, like, dude, this can be you, because I feel like his joint will be just as big, if not better. This guy, he's a good guy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yo, you have all this faith in God, you have all this faith in family. Have faith in yourself. Believe in you. You don't
Yeah.
understand how good it feels to be able to say to take a job, to take a day off. If I want to take vacation, that freedom is like nothing. You know, you can't buy that.
Yeah.
That's perfect. I enjoy it. I haven't really taken any real vacations yet, except I went to Vegas. But next year, it's on. I'm going and start traveling more and just enjoying myself, just to have that freedom and all that good stuff. So
So like, how like is it hard in trucking, like
uh,
having that like position and stuff like that? And sorry about the noise.
so you
But yeah, like I definitely get what you're saying when you say like all it takes is for someone to believe in themselves. I think I even saw like one of Kiki Palmer's interviews, and she was just like she was like, a lot of people like they look at her and they're just saying how did she get to where she's at right now. And she said, all you really have to do is believe in yourself. She was like, it's not hard. There's no like manual to any of this. Just believe in yourself and then just go for it. That's really it. And to be honest, that's what I did when it came to my business. Like, you know how many times I've tried to do something and people were just like, what is she doing? Like side eyes from relatives and stuff. And it's just like,
right,
girl, like it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna go nowhere. When I first opened up my Torch Co store, like the first week, I like brought in about like $500, and that was literally like the first week. I mean, of course, like I had to close it down because I had not closed it down, but I had to like temporarily like close down the store so that I can make all of the updates for the holidays and stuff like that. But
mm,
it's just like it's just amazing what we can do once we all like really believe in ourselves and go after stuff that we really, you know what I'm saying, we really want,
right,
and not really listen to anybody else. And that's another thing that I don't like. I don't like that we all like feel like we need approval from anybody for stuff that we want. I
right,
don't like that. And that's something that I used to be that way. And since I really been on, what I'm saying, like tea time, Tiara's time, and really like asking myself, what do I want? And then doing what I want. Or if there's something out there that I feel like I want to do, like just do my research and then go out there and then get it. I don't know. It's just I just feel like it's and not only do I feel like it's better for me as a person, but I feel like other people are watching too, and they're just like, well, damn, shit. If she can do that shit, then I think I can do it too.
right.
So
Yeah, man,
yeah.
that's the whole thing. I mean, that's what it is now, just to teach other people. I try to bring other people into the business and give people opportunities, and whether they burn that bridge or not, that's on you. But I'm trying to help. I'm trying to get guys from bad bad habits. Get out the streets. Yo, come on. Like yeah, everybody wants to be a gangbanger till you're dead, bruh.
Why though? Like what? I just want to know why. Do people not
You
see what happens to these people? Like
because power. What's
they
the
don't have it when they're in
no,
jail
no,
or when they like shot up
no.
dead.
I'm talking about TV shows. Power, and there's
Oh,
The Wire and Soprano. All these shows that show these guys that being a thug, being a gang, it brings you fast money, fast chicks, fast people. Like, until this guy's dead, he dead, you dead. It's just like, yo, I don't know.
I
Everybody
don't
wants
get it because, but even in those shows, like the main character, like they die too. So,
most part.
like in Power, Ghost got killed by his own son. Like,
I
sorry
still
if I
don't
haven't
think
seen
I
that,
still don't
know.
think Ghost is dead. I'm going to say that. I'm always going to say if they do not show the body, then the person is not dead. Ghost had no reason to have a closed damn casket. He was shot in the chest. So until I see that body, Ghost is and that is I'm sticking with it. I guarantee you that they're gonna show Ghost in like Punta Cana in a running like a new hotel. You're not even going to see him. You're just going to see his silhouette standing up, standing over the club, and you're going to know Ghost is all right. Be happy, like yeah, man. Even though why you leave your kids, Ghost, but I'm like, I feel you. He just wanted to get out the game. God dang, that man wanted to get out the game. Nobody wanted him to go. I want to be out, Tommy. No, I want to be out, Tasha. No, I want to be. I'm like, yo, what is wrong with y'all?
Tripping.
That man
They
wanted
wanted him to,
out.
they wanted him to stay for their own selfish reasons, though. Like that's what's crazy. Let me tell you something. If that was me, I would have. All right, I mean, I'm still gonna stuck because
I would have
nah, like,
ran out
and
there.
then look what happened. He stuck around and look what happened.
All right. Did you watch the new seasons?
Actually, I haven't. After he died, I was like, I'm good on it.
I gotta tell you.
I know, like,
Marie,
I don't watch that. I don't watch. What is it? What is that show? BMF? Is that what it's
I
called?
haven't watched that either. I haven't
I
watched
haven't.
that.
Yeah, I haven't seen
It's
that.
too much. I can't take but so much violence and murder. And
Same. I haven't even seen Squid Games either.
oh, see, hold on now. Come on now. We
I
gotta
haven't
go.
even seen Squid Games.
But I would say Power. It follows Tariq. Tariq. The whole point of this show is Tariq basically saying he's not his father. Yes, he is.
Mhm.
I love Tariq. I went from a character I couldn't stand. Ugh, couldn't stand Tariq. So I love this dude. Almost not as much as Ghost, but I love the little dude now. Like he's coming into his own man, and it's like, okay,
Tariq
little
was
Ghost.
tripping.
I like Tariq.
Especially when he called him Ghost. I was like, who the fuck? Like, who you talking to?
Yo, there was no respect in that family. I mean, yo, he was calling him Ghost in the day, like, hey, Ghost, yo, what, I'm in my office, bro. What are you doing? What are you
Hmm.
doing?
It was
Yo,
crazy what they did to his daughter, though. I was like, oh, wow.
they even had no reason to kill that girl. They just killed her just so we could try to get a little reaction out of us or whatever. But Miss Coco, I really do appreciate you. You didn't tell me what your favorite Christmas movie was, though.
Favorite Christmas movie? Santa Claus 2 with Tim Allen.
Okay, and mine is How the Grinch Stole Christmas with Jim Carrey. That's my
That was
Jones.
the best one.
That's
That was the
my
best
Jones.
one though.
Yeah, man. But I really do appreciate you because it's been almost an hour, and it's like, what time is it? What 9:11? I know you got your little one inside and stuff. So I am going to say thank you. I'm gonna let you go.
Thank you.
Appreciate your time. We'll have to do this again.
Yes, we do.
And you have a. If I don't speak to you, have a happy holiday and a happy
Happy
New Year.
holidays.
And I wish the best for you.
Thank you. Same to you.
All right, man. You have a good night. You be safe.
You too.
Thanks for joining me.
All right.
Hey guys, we're going to close it out tonight. Y'all take it easy. That's Coco. Check her out, man. I might have spelled it wrong, but I tried to do it real quick. Miss, she got the Torch Co. and she got the K Collections. You check it out. We always trying to support one another. Don't just talk about it, be about it, and smoke some weed. We out of here.